The last step in our setup of our ADA 5-gallon Fluval spec is to fill it up. I have a regular garden hose with a nozzle attachment set on mist so that you're not going to disturb any of the actual soil that's in there. I usually start spraying somewhere that I know isn't going to get ruined by me spraying it. And what this is going to do is it's just going to trickle down and not disturb any of the soil that's there. I just have this set on a small misting. We'll just mist this tree for a while, just to get all the soil wet. You can also use it to kind of clean off some of the rocks that you have in place. Spray down the sides. Let's hope none of my plants lift up. So this mist is going to help with not disturbing your soil so you don't get too much cloudiness in the water. That way it's going to look nice from the second you set it up. Nice, clean, crystal clear water. I'm going to have some plants that are going to start to float and lift that after I've cut that Liliopsis, and I can just go after the fact with a fine net and just scoop that all off. If you have any plants that happen to lift themselves as you're doing this, you can take a nice pair of planting tongs and actually push them back down into the gravel and use a little bit of soil in a cup to actually spread on top to help hold it down in spot. This could take a couple minutes of us kind of holding it on here. Once you have it full, I'm going to put my filter on, get the light plugged in, set it where I want it, then I'm done. You kind of spray it through your fingers just so that it's not creating a jet in a certain area to spread out the pressure. Because as I'm spraying it on this tree, it's starting to blow some of my moss off. So we'll just spray it through my hand just like this. You can stop every once in a while and take a step back and look and replant any plants that if you don't like where they're sitting, or if you notice that they're starting to lift, you can kind of go through and replant them before you have it all the way full. So the next step now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a pathway into this. Just grab a small cup and just fill it up. And we'll do this little bits at a time so it doesn't cloud our water too much. Filter will take care of it for us. What we'll do is just go in and slowly place it where you want it, pouring very gently. And this is going to give us a small effect of a nice little pathway leading up to our tree. Most of the time you'll do it when it's dry. I kind of forgot about it. There we go. Pour very slowly so you don't have too much disturbance in the tank. Might need a little bit more. Well, this is just cosmetic sand. It's not going to be doing anything other than allowing us to achieve the look of this pathway. That's about it. Looks good to me. I'm going to add a little bit more powder in this one spot, because as I was filling it kind of pushed it all away. So I'm just going to drop it in where I want it. There we go. Alright, now just continue to fill slowly. That's to not disturb it anymore. Change this. We can fill it a bit faster now. Leave a little bit of a space at the top, about a ½ inch, to allow for you to work in there if you need to get back in there. Other than that, I've got my filter set in place. I'm going to put some of this cotton moss type foam in the actual filter area to help polish the water up a bit and get rid of some of this cloudiness. We're going to stick our lid back on. From here you can do a little bit more filling. Let's fill it up a little bit first. That'll be good. Put our lid on. Get our light all set up. Once you're done with that, just plug those in, turn our light on, and you're done.